Well, I guess Johnny Utah is not man enough to respond to my YouTube message. So, whatever. I'm not happy with a lot of people right now, so you know what? Fuck them. I'm not going to say what's on my mind about certain things, because someone will get mad at me. But there's a lot of things on my mind that I would like to broadcast, but I can't because of people's reasons and requests. But anyways, I wish Johnny Utah would respond back to the video. And I don't know, I'm trying to think what else I can talk about. I really got to prepare my topics, what I want to talk about. I'm just like YouTube crazy tonight. And I don't know if I should talk more about Marie or I really don't know what we can talk about. You know, we could talk about, let's see. I don't know if she'll really watch this. Oh, here we go. This is what we'll do. We'll talk about Shelly. We'll talk about my ex-girlfriend Shelly here. That's a good topic. Okay? This is what happened. So, one day, I'm still in bed. This is when my ex-girlfriend fiance was living with me. She wakes me up and says, I'm going to my mom's for a while. I says, okay. She comes back hours later. Oh, Travis, I'm leaving. I'm moving out of your house. I'm like, what the fudge? You're moving out of my house? Where the fuck you going? What the heck did I do? She really gave me no logical reason. She's like, Travis, we're not going to work out. We're not going to this. You know, it's going to be the same thing tonight. I said, Shelly, don't move out. Stay. Come on now. And her mom started to be like, the way you treated she was in my house, like, the way you treated my daughter, blah, 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 blah. I'm telling you, her mom, from day fucking one, this is the story. This is how I met Shelly. I was at my ex-friend, my lesbian ex-friend Ireland's house, next door to Shelly's house. I was with my ex-boyfriend Andy at the time. And I was at Ireland's. And how I met Shelly, Shelly for some reason came into Ireland's, tried to get with Ireland. Ireland gave her a big lecture and a speech because Shelly wanted to be with Ireland. You know, girlfriend. And she was like, Shelly was trying to she was trying to make her way with Ireland to be girlfriends. I'm like, oh boy. I says, Andy, I need to take a walk. Shelly, at the time before I got with her, I'm like, Shelly's going to drive me crazy. I need to go take a walk. He's like, okay. So I took a walk. I came back, and I says, well, I came back. Shelly was still talking to Ireland. And for some reason, me and Shelly hit it off. Shelly wanted to go back next door to her house, get some music or CDs or whatever the fuck. So I says, Shelly, you want me to come next door and get some music with you or whatever? She's like, yeah. So I walked next door with her. I was drunk as can be. I says, Shelly, you're hot, you're gorgeous, blah, blah, blah. I love to be with you, blah, blah, blah. She's like, really? Oh, no. So we went into her house, did what we had to do. And that night, I stayed at her house. And next thing you know, there was a knock at the door, at Shelly's door. I go answer it. No one's there. I hear a car leaving. What was it? My shit on Shelly's doorstep. for me to stay the night at Ireland's. I'm like, oh shit, Shelly, it's only me and you. So me and her, I stayed at her house. Me and her, you know, I guess, you know, we did our thing. I slept with her on the bed outside in the living room. We had sex and whatnot. Did our fucking thing. Had a good time. And, let's see. Okay, so the next morning we get up. She wanted to go down to the convenience store and get these things called Dreams that we always loved smoking when she was living here. You put it in like a bong or like a smoking thing and smoke it. It's called Dreams. So we woke up the next day at her mom's house. Went down to the convenience store early in the morning. Got Dreams. Come back to the house. Hung out for a while. Then her mom finally came out. She's like, this guy's a troublemaker. This guy got in trouble with the cops. I'm like, what? Her mom's like, Shelly, I want him out of this house. I'm like, what? What the fuck's going on? And I tried talking to her mom. I'm like, really? Just because the cops were at your house does not mean I'm a bad person. She's like, oh, I don't approve of him. I don't approve of Travis. I want him out of here. Blah, blah, blah. He got in trouble with the cops. I told her mom. Barbara. I'm like, listen to me here. I didn't get in trouble with the cops. That's why when my grandmother came to pick me up, they wanted nothing to do with me or my family or my grandparents. So that shows me how much I'm not a troublemaker. They didn't put me in jail. They didn't put me in prison. So, you know, finally, you know, so I left. I took my shit, all my shit that was heavy. I started walking. I went to my grandmother's work. I got a drink. Kept on walking towards Albertsons or something. I called my girl. I says, hey, I'm up at Albertsons. You want to get together? I don't know what's up with your fucking mom calling me a troublemaker and shit. But do you want to get together? I'll call my spiritual family and I'll have my spiritual family pick you up. So, I'm at Albertsons food store. I call my spiritual mom. I say, Mom, hey, I'm at this and so-and-so. I need to pick up my girlfriend. I'm having a problem here, blah, blah, blah. Can we do this? She's like, yeah, where are you? So I tell her where I am. She picks me up. We go pick up my girl at her house. You know, her mom didn't really want me to do it and pick her up. But we went and picked her up. Right? Then we go down to my ex-boyfriend's. We try to pick up the rest of my shit. Go to his house. And then fucking Ireland gives me a problem. Has this all fucking look face like a fucking butch fucking lesbian motherfucker that she is. Fucking Shelly almost wanted to fucking knock her fucking dead. And then she drops. We go to Goodwill to try to find me another phone charger because I lost it. Then my spiritual mom drops us back off at my place up at the clubhouse. And then that very day, we go to my house. We wait for my grandmother to get home from work. And who started living at my house from that day forward? Shelly. Shelly started living at my house from that day forward. And you know what? That girl in my room, Shelly, she had shoes all around my fucking room. Talk about a girl with fucking shoes all around my fucking room, and clothes was all of hers. So, I loved her to death. I really did. But when one night we started fighting, and then one day she broke up with me. I'm going to play you the song here. I'm going to stop the YouTube video and restart it, but I'm going to play for you the video in the next session. The video I cried my eyes out to, that we had a fight to one night, and when she broke up with me, the song I listened to. We'll be back.